What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do some more torture testing on this here Glock 17 magazine. So what I'm about to do right now is toss this motherfucker up as high as I can and let it fall directly on concrete. Looks fine. Let's do it again. Still looks fine, not even really any scratches on it. I'm going to do it one more time. Looks like that last time it landed right there and it's got a little bit of scratches on it, but I mean, it looks fine. The spring still compresses just fine, and I don't see why it would have any problems. So let's move on to something else. Okay, so I came out here to the range, and as you can see, the ground has a lot of gravel on here. I'm on a gravel road, and I have tied the magazine to the back of my truck, so it's about to go through some shit. The rope, I put it on there, I didn't want it falling off while I'm driving down the road, so that's going to offer it a little bit of protection, but I left the feed ramp and everything open, so hopefully some dirt gets in there. It's been raining pretty much all day, and as you can see, this is gravel road, so it will definitely, it's going to take a beating, so let's see what happens. I'm honestly surprised I didn't lose the magazine, but this thing has definitely seen better days. Spring still works, all that. Let's shoot it, see if it still works. Okay, so I just drug this thing for, I don't know, a good 200 yards in gravel, and it loaded all the rounds fine. Let's see if it works right. Double feed. So 1 round double feed. So 1 round double feed. We can call that a fluke. It doesn't necessarily mean that because I just drug it along the ground that it's fucked up. So let's try something else. Okay, so here I got 22 long rifle CCI mini mag. We're gonna shoot this with a 22 and see what happens. Okay, so I shot it with the 22, clean through. It's got some dirt on it. Spring's working. Let's see if it shoots. Okay, so shot it with the 22. It seemed like the last couple rounds were damn near impossible to get in, but I did get them in, so let's see how it shoots. Still running. This thing's a beast. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna try for this video, blam, 12 gauge dove shot. So we're gonna see how this goes. If it works through this, I'll be impressed. Okay, it looks like none of the pebbles, the BBs really hit it, but right there, and I don't even see any puncture wounds. It's just obviously it got hit. So this thing's fucked up. I'm gonna see if I can't ram that back in there and make this magazine work. Okay, so I couldn't get the feed ramp to go actually back in, but I just kind of pushed it down a little bit and put a round in, and it started accepting rounds. Now, I think it's finally done though, almost done anyways. It still accepted rounds. I could probably shoot these. I'm gonna try anyways, but it actually got to right where I could see the 22 hole in rounds, and it won't accept any more rounds. I might be able to fit some more in there if I had like a speed loader or something, something to help me push that round in, but we'll see. So I'm gonna actually shoot this a little bit slower and count my rounds to see how many actually it accepted. So even after shooting it with the 22 and the 12 gauge dove load, it still accepted 11 rounds and functioned perfectly. So let's try one more thing. All right, this is gonna be one more of the same dove load, but I'm gonna get as close as I can this time and really make sure I hit it. Woohoo! All right, so still no BB wounds in it. This is actually so that you can see that there's a 17 count of rounds in it because it holds 17. This thing is definitely getting mangled up, and I can hear, I don't know if the camera can hear that, but you can hear BBs in it. So I don't know if this is so strong that it's actually reflecting the BBs off or what. But this thing, it took a huge jump when I just shot it that last time. So I'm going to try the same thing I did last time to get rounds in there. If I can, we'll shoot it one more time. Okay, so I was able to get 11 more rounds into it. It stopped at 11 again. Something I forgot to mention, that after I turned the camera off and I removed the magazine from the last time I shot it, the feed ramp, the feed clip, whatever you want to call it, it actually got caught in the gun and I could feel it. I had to give it a kind of a tug to get it out. So, I mean, I guess that's to be expected since it's halfway hanging out without these rounds in there. But we're gonna shoot this. This will be the last time I shoot it, and we'll see how this goes. All 11 rounds. So I would I would definitely say that shotgun beads and all, this thing has passed. One just flew out whenever I did that. This thing is passed with flying colors. So we're gonna have to keep beating on this thing. We're gonna beat this thing until it stops shooting bullets. So if you have any ideas of what I should do next, drop them in a comment below. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's safe to say that these magazines are good. Buy these magazines. Cheaper than Glock magazines, and they work in a Glock 19 or a Glock 17. Buy the magazines. Thanks for watching.